Sure.
Hi, everyone. We are live from Hampton, Virginia. We were supposed to go live earlier today, but we are in Hampton, Virginia doing a doing a quilt show, the Mid-Atlantic Quilt Festival. And oh my gosh, it is fantastic. So we have met so many wonderful people, and I mean, quilters are awesome anyway, but it has been fantastic.
I mean, it's probably the best show we've done yet.
Right, but that's only saying something because it's like, this is our third show.
Well, it's our third show, but it's also, first day, and it's already basically a success.
Yeah, so we've pretty much paid for it.
We paid for it yesterday driving down.
Okay, that's not what I meant.
Oh, not the blood, sweat, and tears?
No, not the blood, sweat, and tears.
Yeah. Oh, the blood's today. Look, I hurt my little finger.
So, we tonight, welcome to our Nightcap. We are drinking a wonderful pink, we're trying to go nice and...
Right. We're just,
we're just chilling, nice and easy.
We had wonderful ideas of checking out one of the microbreweries around. Right. And
just like we had the idea of actually doing a live earlier.
or getting down here early enough to go to Williamsburg, and no. So it's been nonstop since 6 a.m. yesterday.
Right.
Okay.
So
I stopped a little bit last night for a couple of hours.
Right. So we are drinking. What is this? Can you explain this?
That's just vodka. It is the same vodka that we had for. It's what's left of the vodka.
So we've been driving with an open container in our car.
It was way in the back. There was no way it was accessible by anybody, and I dare any cop to try and make that stick in court.
So we are enjoying that while Lanny is off in the corner making our supper, which is a wonderful tortellini. Lanny's looking at me like, what? I'm doing what? We're having a wonderful tortellini with pesto tonight.
We have made it east of the Sandhills region of the coast, of the country, and we now have access to this wonderful little thing called Lidl. Lidl. Aldi is great, but Lidl is like the upscale Aldi, and it's just I don't know how to describe it.
We had fresh bread with our lunch. It was rosemary. Oh my god!
A rosemary and olive oil.
And there was some roast beef on there, but. Yeah.
The bread.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
So we enjoyed that, and we are seeing. Okay, here's the wonderful thing about being here, and that is that we're seeing so many wonderful things that we can bring back to our store.
Yes.
And I'm not only that, but we're selling lots of fabric
and things that we can buy more for another show.
Right.
Already, we're seeing things that we could do. And that's the alarm for Lanny to see if there's pasta ready.
So
finally boiling. So I'm going to give it another minute or two.
So we are going to nightcap this one out. And by nightcapping this one out, I'm going to say that February was a amazing month for us. And with all of you, we have been working on the Monday hankies and the hanky challenge and got a purse done. And then right now we are working on a notebook cover. So if you would like to join in, please do on Monday morning. It will be extremely rough as I am here in Virginia until about, so we'll get home around 2 a.m. If we're lucky on Monday morning. So it will be rough. But Mom and I have the plan to do some hand stitching there and show you how to do some simple flowers with some hand embroidery. And
I think you should re-examine that plan, and it should be Mom should show you some hand embroidery and you supervise.
And I will supervise
with coffee in hand.
With coffee in hand. And I am going to teach some reverse applique. We haven't done reverse applique. I haven't done reverse applique in ages. So this gives me this opportunity to show you a new technique for doing applique. I'm really excited. So that's what's coming on Monday. On Thursday, our lives will be coming back for the Wander Lane series, and looking forward to that. But as far as wrapping up, Will, what else are we wrapping up for the month of?
Well, I actually have created a new kit. We are packaging it tomorrow. Well, tonight or tomorrow morning, depending on whether or not we can find our rotary cutter.
It's here somewhere.
And it is utilizing the owl pattern, or the owl panel that was that accompanied the dragons. And the dragons sold out, of course, as you recall from our last live. And the owls, I've created a new pattern. It has 2 mitered borders because I am a glutton for my own punishment, and I just love to make you enjoy mitered corners as much as I do. And but it turned out it's beautiful, and I will hang that behind Allyson at some point in the next month, and it will be on sale here in Hampton tomorrow. And if we don't sell everything, they'll be available in our store and online Monday. I think that's where I put my efforts, other than loading a car.
Yeah, we're a bit on the exhausted side, but that's okay. So something else that's coming up in March very quickly, and that we're going to give a preview of on Monday, is that we're getting ready to bring in our Daydreamer panel that will be teaching hand stitching. And so if you've seen our calendar, March 7th has the date for that set. We are going to be doing a Stitch and Brew. Stitch and Brew, I think, is what I called it. And with that Stitch and Brew, we will be teaching hand embroidery and sitting around. And let's face it, if you have something else you want to work on, please just bring it along and we will just hand stitch away. If you are working on a binding or something like that that you need help with, that's what that class is for us to just sit around. We're going to have some lovely tea provided by Tulsi Teas, and we will just sit around and have some wonderful tea and conversation and learn some hand stitching techniques as we go.
We'll have to get some couches and...
Wouldn't that be nice? We keep waiting for Dawn's futon. It's coming. Someday we will have a futon so we can take a nap in the middle of the day. I mean, who doesn't need a nap in the middle of the day? I need a nap right now.
Then I want the Barca Lounger that has like the cooler in the armrest.
Of course you do. Let's see, what else did we do in February? Personal notes.
You tried to knock out you were working to knock out a long arm quilt every single day that you were in the office. And I think you almost managed to do one every single day you were in the office. I was
trying to get ahead, and I am okay. I'm on schedule, so it's all good. I will have every single day this next week as well.
You better not. No. You tell me what day you are taking off, because you are not doing every single day this week. Because I'm taking Friday. I know, I've got to take Friday. I got to take Friday. It's time to get mushrooms going.
So,
or as you say, shrooms. So now the DEA's knocking down my door.
Right. Like, I can't wait for him to get his shrooms cooking. I just can't wait.
You couldn't. You can't say it any worse, can you?
So let's see what else is coming in March. In March, we're going to begin. We're going to get another beginning quilting class on the books,
right?
And another bag course on the books. And we definitely need to bring back the sew and sip. So it's coming, y'all. As soon as we get back, we will begin those plans. And then it looks like we're looking to do another show in April, just to get our name out there and get us online. So for all of you that are not in the Burnsville area, we're here for you as well. We are online. We're trying to increase our YouTube videos for you, just for you. And that's part of the reason why we're going out of the state and elsewhere to do these shows.
I hope that some of you watching this, maybe not now, but at a later date, joined today.
Yes.
It would be wonderful if a couple of you had joined today. And hello.
Yes,
nice
thank you for joining us.
And if you did, please comment below, give us a shout out. Share us with somebody you think might be interested, although you can't really tell from this video. We do more than just sit here, drink, and talk.
This is just a once a month thing where we just recap and let you all know what's coming and what we've done that's been successful. We want to know what you've enjoyed and what you want to see. And so one of the big things that we're working on right now is that we really, really want to start a subscription box. That subscription box is going to be geared toward those of us who want to have it all there. In other words, when you pull out a project, you want to know you have all your interfacing, your thread, your needles, everything that you need to complete that project. That's what our goal is to make sure that you can sit down at your sewing machine with your drink, whatever that may be, in hand, and you can rejuvenate your soul by doing your therapy. And that's what we are trying to do with our new subscription box.
Speaking of which, you also nailed down this week the laser cutter. The laser cutter. And it's now in her hands. She will be bringing that back to us for the May Mini. There will
May Mini is coming.
So we will have two versions of the May Mini. There will be the laser cut and there will be the cut your own. The laser cut will be pre-interfaced and, of course, cut.
Yep.
And the cut your own will be for a slightly lower price than the laser cut. We will provide the interfacing, but you will have to trace out your pattern and cut your own. But
again, this one's going to be on YouTube, and so you don't need anything. I mean, we would really love for you to buy the box, but we understand, and so you could use scraps and follow along with us as well. We would love for you to share that video, though, so that you can pass all this stuff on to your friends and help grow us and our YouTube channel. That would be really awesome.
And just remember, when you pre-order, you're going to get Tulsi Rose teas.
And extra goodies.
And at least the tea infuser and a couple of extra goodies. We're hoping to really make this a wonderful experience for you. And I think you should be looking forward to it as much as we are.
We are, definitely. And so that's going to end this night's nightcap. Yeah, it's time to end the nightcap.
I need another. I'm not talking like that
yet. Because we are getting ready to have our supper, and I think it's time to put my feet up. Yeah. So, but we will be back on Monday with our hanky challenge. Next Thursday, be back with our the Nancy Halverson's Wander Lane series, and more stuff is coming. And if you are looking for interesting stuff to do, please let us know. We will add those things in as well. And, hey, Linda.
Hey, Linda.
We love you too. And we are gonna close out the evening.
Yep.
Make sure that you like, subscribe, comment, all that other wonderful social media stuff, and we will see you soon.
Bye,
everyone.
And now you're going to see us. It's like the 1970s freeze frame.